YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to another video, you guys. It seems like trucking is getting it ain't getting very controversial, but I believe it is very controversial because it's like two sides of it, you guys. A lot of people love trucking and they take it full head on, you guys, and a lot of people have other obligations, and so I was doom scrolling, you guys, and I seen this comment. I'm gonna let Alicia take it over and let her read the comment. We're just gonna talk about it a little bit.
They said, I make anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 a week. I'm good financially, but 10 years later, I have not raised my kids properly. Been through a divorce and have lost so much time I'll never get back. I say it's not worth it if you're a family man.
So, what you want to start it off, or what you want to do? What you think about that?
So, what I think about that comment personally is I completely agree. If you're a family person, this lifestyle is not for you. Like, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it right now. There are certain things that this truck and being in this truck will not allow you to do, which is be at home, be there for your family. As of right now, how I feel about it, when it hits me personally, we don't have a family right now, but I would want a family. I want a family, so I don't see ourselves being in here, when we do have a family.
Yeah, I just feel like when I see stuff like that, it's so sad, but not in a negative way. It's just sad, that this thing can break up or ruin something that's more important than this machine or this industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like relationships with humans are way more important and valuable than being in this truck going across America and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if you want to incorporate your spouse, that's awesome, and that's a plus, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion. Incorporate your spouse, bring your spouse on the road. If you're on an operator, having your spouse dispatch for you or having your spouse do your paperwork, bookkeeping, all that stuff really matters in a marriage. But it's some men out there that really are more so like, no, she gonna come after me after my money, then why are you with her? You know what I'm saying? Like, what I make, what I own, what I have is hers. That's what I signed up for. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like, I don't want to say this, but I'm gonna say it's not like a booty call. Like, I think a lot of guys out here treat it as a booty call. Like, I'm just gonna, I want the perks of a marriage, but I don't want all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like a lot of people take spouses for granted, take human interaction for granted. And yeah, you're gonna have all this, you're gonna have this truck, you're gonna have this company you done built, you're gonna have all this stuff. But when you're on your deathbed, it's gonna be real sad. You know what I'm saying? I would like people around. I would like a good, strong woman beside me on my deathbed than to having multiple women on the side of me.
It's crazy because you're saying all of this, and when I was speaking, I was just talking about family. But yeah, I forgot about the relationship part where he said he got divorced. Oh, not he, because I don't know. I don't know
if it's a man or a woman, but yeah. Let's just assume it's a guy.
Yeah, let's assume it's a man.
The way he was talking, it seemed like it was a guy.
But when it comes to like relationship, like being married and stuff like that, I'm gonna let you know right now. For me personally, as being like a wife and like in this truck, it would be very different for me if I was just to stay home and work a regular 9 to 5.
Oh yeah.
Like, it would be so distant. Like, we would be so distant, in my opinion.
Like, my trainer, when I was going through training, he had a stay-at-home wife, and he had been divorced before and stuff like that. It's just, you guys, my advice from a young 25-year-old, yeah, you can say what you want, but I feel like advice can come from anybody. My advice is, don't let money drive you crazy. Don't let money ruin your relationships. Don't let pride ruin your relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, seeing what he just said was probably a very vulnerable state for him, and a lot of men don't like to be vulnerable. And that's where that macho stuff comes through and stuff like that. Like, you can be a macho man, you can be a strong man, but understand you have emotions and you want to express your emotions sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So I really salute that guy for putting that out.
So I have a question for Kenny. Do you see yourself doing this long term? And if so, how long?
I don't want to be in here 5 years from now. It's either going to have to be to the point where I scale it to where we have multiple trucks, or it's going to have to be to the point where I get out of the game, because I feel like I said, relationships are more valuable. I want to have children. I want to be able to see my children go to their first T-ball game or their first football game or their first class or their first recital, or their first debate, or their first this, first that. I feel like that stuff is more important than me just, where you at? Oh, I'm gonna see you pictures. I'm in Seattle. Yeah. Like, bro, that jump played out, bro.
Then
That jump was played out.
Me doing it on my own.
Exactly. Like, then she got to be at home doing it on her own. I was telling Alicia, if worst come to worst, I'll just go be a broker somewhere. I'll try to get into that, learn that thing. You gotta improvise, you guys. You gotta keep going and challenging your mind. I think a lot of people, they get out here on the road and they like, okay, I'm making decent money. That's it for me. No. If you out here on the road, get you a YouTube channel. If you out here on the road, try to find you a side hustle.
Yeah.
If you out here on the road, try to do certain things that pushes your brain, because it being harder on you is gonna make it easier on somebody else. Case in point, your spouse. So you taking on the burden, you putting in the work, and trying other things will make it easier on her at home. I really do feel for that dude. I talk to so many guys out here, and they tell me the same thing. I don't really talk to many men that be like, oh yeah, I'm sorry I'm venting, I'm not letting Alicia talk. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just, that really made me feel some type of way, because you do it all for her. So it just don't make sense to me, y'all. It just don't make sense to me.
Let me put it this way. This is a lifestyle for those who are okay with these things, you know, not having a wife, having a family. If you're like a solo person, you just like to be alone, this is perfect for you. You know, make money, you get to see the country. But if you're like a family person and you're married, and you have kids, then no, it's not for you. But like I said, we don't have a family. It's just me and him right now. So if you just have your wife, it can work for you. If you and your wife do it, you know, team drive or whatnot.
Yeah,
it's cool.
Don't let this take over y'all life. Rookie drivers getting into it. This is cool. This is fun. Like $1,500 to $3,000 a week. That's good money.
Yeah.
But in today's market, you really need more than that. Don't give up on life. Don't just settle. You know what I'm saying? Don't say, oh,
this is it for me.
This is it for me. No, it's not, bro. Believe in yourself. It's not it for you. Like me, I had times in this truck where I thought, man, this is it. This is what I'm gonna be the rest of my life. And I'm like, nah, I'm finna improvise. I'm gonna try this. Oh, this is starting to work for me. You know, oh, this is starting to do this for me. Don't give up, y'all. Keep pushing, keep grinding, keep motivating yourself each and every day. You had your headphones in when we was in the shop the other day at the Love's getting our tire changed. And one guy was like, and I hate it, you guys, when guys do this. So if y'all see me in public, don't talk to me like this. Don't talk to me about this type of thing. So you very interested.
I am interested because I want to know what happened.
So a guy walked in. He was. I told you he was trying to get a pack of screws for his mud flaps. Mm-hmm. They sell like a mud flap kit, so he got it right. And then he was talking to the shop guy at the counter. He was like, "Man, I'm so glad that Prime Day is just about over." He said, "My old lady will stop asking for stuff." And like,
what was that? Oh,
Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
And then the other guy was like, I'm surprised my old lady ain't asking me about it. I ain't heard nothing about it. And the thing about it is, don't degrade your spouse like that, because you don't want her doing you like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm happy that tire sale is over. He won't ask for no more tires. Like, bro, that's not cool. Like, y'all are a fortress. Y'all supposed to fight other people. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't supposed to be dissing each other behind your back just to look cool for the next guy. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like a lot of truckers do that though. I think it's because you're so distant from your spouse.
Yeah.
And like the only thing most people, I feel like when they communicate, it's always you need something, I need something. So, I mean, it's hard to communicate when you're so far apart and you're both so busy. Yeah. You can't be on the phone with each other like that probably. I see actually a lot of truckers talking on the phone, but physically the connection is not there physically.
Yeah. You got to be face to face, you guys. And but yeah, don't throw off on your spouse, dog. That's what my pops taught me. Don't throw off on your spouse, bro. That will get you nowhere. That will get you nowhere, even behind their back, because that's going to eventually turn into their face. You know what I'm saying? You throwing off behind their back and stuff. So don't do that, bro. Even that ain't cool. You know, for anybody out there, oh, he young, I'm young, but you will never see me throwing off on Alicia like that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool, bro. So $3,000, but at what cost y'all? So That it's tough, bro. It's tough. Don't let this money ruin your relationship with your spouse, bro. That means way more.
And your kids.
And your kids and your future grandkids, bro. Don't let this truck do that. Yeah, we need truck drivers, but make it healthy. You know, I can't speak for y'all situation. Everybody different. Be home every 2 weeks. You know, come home every week. You know, whatever works for y'all. Bring your grandkids on the road. You know what I'm saying? Have a healthy. You can be a trucker and married. Just have a healthy relationship with it.
Yeah.
Talk to your spouse 24/7. You know what I'm saying?
See what she needs.
Yeah, see what she needs. Need anything? Oh, when I get back, we're gonna go on this date. You know, you gotta put in. A relationship ain't easy. You gotta put in effort, you guys. So this is our ramble session. My ramble session. We hope y'all enjoyed it. Thank y'all for listening to us. Anything else you want to say?
Let us know how you feel about the topic that we talked about today, because I'm genuinely curious about what other truckers think.
I really want to know what y'all think about this. So drop a comment down below, and yeah, we'll see y'all in the next one.